pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds the end.
All right, boy, you playing with hot water.
And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41.
Oh, he got it, bro.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Stroud again. Escapes after
You ain't got that much time.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they
You should have threw the pick. This
over.
This over with first quarter.
Bring up fourth down.
This over with first quarter, my boy.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him
This over.
down.
Let me tell you that now. So you finna think you finna sit there and just blitz me all day long. That's not gonna happen.
Eagles in a good
Once.
spot here.
Here it come again.
First and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley.
Here it come again. I'm gonna run straight at it, bro.
No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now you're gonna change it up.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. A play fake now Hurts to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that fourth down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
On fourth down, Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. We'll never tell them the odds, Brock, because they called the right play there. They gained 13 on fourth and 10, and that's enough for the first.
For the Eagles, first down. First and 10, that's a 42-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't do that.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts.
Why you got the wrong served up like that?
That's caught. It's Saquon
Ooh,
Barkley.
shaking.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action. Hurts has it.
I fall 21 down.
3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They go play fake with Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught for the first. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already.
Texans nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Barrios now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got it
what?
there. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And that'll bring
Yeah,
up
you got that
2nd down.
knockout shit over here. That crowd got Nico over there spooked, my boy.
To the air, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second
I fuck with
attempt
that
to
tight
get rid
double
of it.
formation.
So
You
that's
just ain't running the
outright
right shit out of it.
incompletion. We've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts it. He's got it deep
You got me right
downfield.
there.
Touchdown, Houston! The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Boy, was it close.
Nah, that was my fault. I didn't slide my safety to the middle of the
The
field.
Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
It really have.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Don't think they.
Here's Avery Williams on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first
Leave the
quarter
wheel,
of play.
my boy.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, they were hoping They're hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the jumble pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles.
It's too easy, bro.
21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Damian Pierce now to return it. Only manages to get
too
this
easy.
to the 20 before he's taken down.
I'm trying to tell you, too easy, my boy. You don't want to sit there and listen.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Collins got it left side. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Or here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Joe Mixon.
That shit don't work.
It's a small gain up to the 38. Kobe Dean in
That
on the
shit don't work on me.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
There you go, throw it. Throw it.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
1st down, Texans.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 14-yard line.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Stroud now on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
3rd and goal, defense electing to play this from the nickel. Mixon's going to try to punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown.
Oh, really my fault because I passed him. I thought we were going to do off the yoke.
And shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Shipley now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete.
Hey, Jay.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Oh, y'all going back to him.
Trying the comeback route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That chunk worth a nice 21
This shit different over here, my
yards.
boy.
And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Can't stop me.
47-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back
Can't
plays.
stop me.
And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3
Hey, you
yards.
stop this shit yet?
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or
Hey, you stop
zone.
this shit yet?
Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed. That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll indeed go for this. It's
Oh, he
Hurts.
switched. He fucked
First
up.
one fly deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, Stroud.
Oh, that's a
The in-route
pig.
complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Nixon on the toss. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them back.
Think we had 2 niggas open.
Coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Look hot. 18. What's up?
Shotgun now for Stroud.
I knew it. I smelt it. I smelt it in the air. I smelt it in the air, my boy.
Makes the play. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now 2 that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. No,
I don't know what type of
receiver that
clown
time.
shit might have been
So
on.
that brings up
I
2nd
was
down.
fried, though.
Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition on the NFL
want to put it in your playbook?
on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Feeding me.
Barrios
So I only use that when I got to, when I want to. But you didn't just say sorry.
And he's going to make this to the 38 before going down.
You just said sorry, so I can do that whole anytime.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles will take over along the midfield.
Yeah, like you don't know who you're playing.
Interception and return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very 1st play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
He had it for a moment.
Oh, hey, yeah.
To play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake now hurts to throw. Finds him on the crossing route.
Too small.
He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They Make it an even 10 on that play. And that's
Go
a
keep him on there.
Philadelphia first
Go keep him on
down.
there.
10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now.
With Saquon in the first half. I don't want to do that anymore.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you
Go
go up
here,
against a
go
running back who
and
just
fire
keeps
him,
those
Bubbajet.
legs churning
cool.
like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Try again with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Barrios now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
What was doing? So he wanted to talk to me, huh?
That's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
He's going deep. That's
Inside
the 30.
I knew you got to do that for him,
And
like.
he has it down near the red
That's the
zone,
only offense
just
you're gonna
outside
get.
the 20.
Anything else dead.
Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw by Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Look hot.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Stroud on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 21.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Houston.
Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Barkley again here on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Right at the line of brings up 3rd down and 5.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's got it deep downfield. That one nets him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
We knew that already.
We don't have
What's his name?
We don't have that radar gun.
That best quarterback in the league, my boy.
This is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, 73, 73.
They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He's steaming.
Well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case,
long day,
it's
Bo.
just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Probably a long day in hell.
On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, my.
Good pig.
It's intercepted in the end zone.
You just
And the Texans are going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead,
I
it's
thought that was some
intercepted
good
by
thing,
the
because I
defense.
saw you use
The
that
only way
bit.
to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Tried to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his right. As the open man downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure. You're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
Oh, that's big.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. An 18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Toss play to Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, a run with Barkley. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
180.
Hurts now from the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Hurts now on 4th.
Oh, he was wide open. He was open.
They're going to turn this one over on down.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Yeah, he was open too, boy.
Texans to the line.
That was touchdown too.
Here we go. Tony, Nike Texas.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud.
We lucky. We lucky right there.
Pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Stroud now on 3rd. On the move, headed right. And he will score.
That's the only thing I hate about this game. That really should have been a sack.
Now within 1 score in the 4th.
No, I thought you was going to try to come back in.
The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shipley now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
That's how that nigga do in real life, fool.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Thinking you came back, guess what? That nigga done got about it on your ass.
All set for the kickoff.
Walked up in your peak.
Pierce now on the return. Just the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun now, first round. He's got Noel working the sideline. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
And the Texans first down.
First down, Stroud. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. To throw.
What the fuck?
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Let's see.
Probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Well, we thought this shit was a game, didn't you?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
You say this is sweet?
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away.
You say this is sweet?
Risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part
You
of
say this
valor
is
in
sweet?
a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover,
It's the reason why J-Rock won't play
wisely
me,
just
fool.
threw it away.
Why you want to gamble me, fool?
No
It's
dice
the
on that
reason
prior
why.
pass. Here's second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kamari Lessiter with the pick.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Your defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
A bit of desperation on this. And there's our last stand
Oh,
image
you
of
can
this
get
game.
21 now.
It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles make the interception on what is the final play of this game.
Oh.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I beat myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I beat myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out?
Don't do that, Bubba. You're only 21. You hear me?
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go at the Link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Play action. Hurts has it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And no, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. They'll go. Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Shipley now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult fourth down decision.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Running once more with Henry.
But that's not your game right there.
Picked up about 4 on second down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big
All right, y'all want to try to go
between
straight
them and
him
first
after
down marker.
the Eagles got on y'all
This
ass.
upcoming call a little less daunting.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Pistol snap to Jackson. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
They run it with Saquon. Into the second level past the 30. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on
This is
the
how it go,
line,
my nigga.
let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
That what we doing?
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown!
That's wild.
The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you could look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear. And your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Working quickly here. First down, here's Lamar. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Receiver in motion, going left. First down from the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Ravens trim the lead to 1. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. We've got 14-13 on the board. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. And facing fourth down, they're leaving the offense out there. On fourth down, Hurts.
Oh, good read, boy.
Intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
Yeah, I'll be trying to
Here's
spam
Avery
Derrick
Williams
Henry.
on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
63.
Getting right back to it after that interception. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hurts on first down. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
Field goal, it's a timing thing.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah. I didn't block a punt in
Right,
field
working
goal.
from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
There we
Offensive
go.
holding up. They're able to
They get his ass off.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Trying again, following the set. Flush down out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Change it.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast. Now Jackson off the play action. Chased down to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell.
Click on, nigga.
Will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side.
Oh, why you jump like that?
But he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them back.
No.
Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play
No,
action
I wasn't trying to throw it away.
The problem
Trying to make the
is
pass,
this
nigga.
defense is just
It was wide open, boy.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. They go play fake with Hurts. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. All right, here we go. Second down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. Now Smith, Hurts fumbles. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Ooh, bad fortunes turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this third down.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long.
Great, set. Hey, Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The two-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar out of the pistol. He just throws this one away.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Jackson on 3rd and 1.
He throwing that bitch away.
He just had to get rid of it.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. 4th down, it's Jackson.
That was my fault. You say that now. You know, only reason why you got that.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Escapes the pocket.
We on this.
Just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Escapes the pocket. So a solid gain there. Brock
Aye.
still 3rd down and
Keep
short.
playing
They've
the
got to
ball.
figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Here's Lamar. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
What?
He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 26, Eagles 22. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Slot man motioned over. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to
chew the clock already, bro.
A bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
You chew the clock.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another run for Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. They send him left out of the slot. Flowers will go in motion left. Out of the gun, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Jackson now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Hold on.
It's a
Hold on.
double-digit gain.
You ready? I had to get the kids off the bus.
10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
I knew you was going to do that shit.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown.
No, I didn't. That's why I pulled that man over there.
Coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. He just committed to the RPO. The safety committed to the RPO.
Pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off.
The safety committed to the RPO, bro.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hurts on first down. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
73.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs.
Oh, that was 4th down? That was 4th down when he ran that. When he ran that play.
Now, ball at the 39-yard line.
13. Come on.
Henry running to the left. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the run. If you're fighting the good fight, he even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Henry on the option. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
39, Eagles 22.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
No, I said the Ravens defense not piped up.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
I said the Ravens. I said they piped up.
Drive starts with a quick throw left. Complete.
Oh, come, they got Cal Hamilton.
He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook.
They ain't piped up, though.
Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Options are open here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, let's go. Trim. Yeti.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
first and 10. It's Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I just threw too many interceptions.
Execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run
Nah, yours just came in the first.
Lamar now from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about
no, wasn't nothing you can do about that. That first game.
Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Now it's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And the nice
that's not
is
fumble.
a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Now that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Ravens, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's fourth and goal. From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Nigga, I get a chance to score.
Wow, just fantastic work there.
Oh, I like that.
Along the back line, the concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Eagles 22.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
Baltimore.
Here comes Williams on the return.
Yeah, niggas like when we play it, niggas ain't allowed to even play with the Ravens.
On the return.
You play with anybody else but the Ravens.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah. You got to realize the Ravens got 5 X factors on defense. No, they ain't. Bro, defense suck. Defense suck, bro.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. A big play, 23 yards.
I don't play with them like when I'm gambling anyway. I'll be playing with the Texans.
So demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Because I thought you were going to get them.
And he'll cross
I
the
thought you
50
were
and
going to
start
get the
pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the
Ravens the
31.
best team on the game, boy.
Hurts looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Hey, I get it. If any of
Ravens
the
best team on the game, boy.
what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew
So-
that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's Hurts once again. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust on the capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts to throw. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts looking to throw. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
You really ain't got no offense if you ain't getting that corner route. You don't.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Nigga, you had, what, 3 defensive touchdowns?
Look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
You had 3 defensive touchdowns.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
2. And then I went for the ball on what? The 20?
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. First down, here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles are stopped on the return on the final play of this game.
I knew you wasn't going to beat me by 21.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win.
I wasn't trying to beat you by 21 because I want somebody in the check to bet me some big money.
I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.